what I want to do if I want to integrate my Google Forms into my grades for Classroom is that I want to go to Settings, and if I go to Quizzes, I want to make sure that this is a quiz. Then down here at the bottom, I do not want this grade to be released immediately after each submission. I want to have that grade be released later after manual review. You can see in the test that I've made, I have 2 multiple choice questions, which I've said are worth 1 point each. But I've also added some short answer questions down here. Now for this answer key, I made this worth 4 points. However, I can't select a correct answer for this because it would need to be exact. So if you have something where you do have an exact answer that you want them to put, then this might work for you. But other than that, it's not going to work. So what I want to do is press Create, click on Assignment. I want to add the form that I just created, and you'll see this option down here that says Grade Importing. I want that to be selected, because then what I can do is once I've graded them in Google Forms, I can import those into Google Classroom and not have to manually put them in. When I go in here, bottom right hand corner, I can click on the little edit button, and now I can see my responses. So to go in here, I can go to Individual, and you'll notice right here it says Score Not Released. So as soon as I grade this, I can release that score. So if I scroll down through this response from high school, I got question 1 right, it's worth 1 point, so you can see I got 1 out of 1. And then I have question 2 that I got wrong, so that's 0 out of 1. And then down here you'll notice that I didn't get the correct answer, so it didn't put a grade in here. This is where you can grade these. So let's say that I give this a 2 out of 4, and I give this a 3 out of 4. What you can also do is enter feedback to describe to the student why you gave them that grade. So I save that, and down here it says edits are pending, so I press save on the bottom. And now that I've graded this, I can release the score to the student. Now I can release the score now if I want to, or I can release this score after I have added it to Classroom. But just while we're on this page, if I release the score, it's going to ask me if I want to release all of the scores, if you've graded everybody, or if I just want to release one of them. And when they open that, you're going to see here, score release test 1. And if I open that, it's going to say that I got a 6 out of 10. And if they view that, they're going to see that breakdown. So I got question 1 wrong, I got question 2 wrong. Now it says that I got question 3 and 4 wrong, but that's just an aesthetic difference because of the way Google Forms works. However, if you look over to the right, I still have the point value, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. So this score is going to go back to Google Classroom in a second. But what's nice is, for those short answer questions, you can provide feedback if you click that option for manual review before you release it. So that's what the student would see. If I view my assignment, it says up here in the upper right hand corner, import grades. If you haven't selected this option when you were creating the assignment, this will not show up there. But if you selected this, and I press import grades, that's going to import the score out of 10 from the Google Forms. And this will do it for all of them.